all part of it, right?
It's all part of it, and I'll tell you, as you push into the weekend, I think it's going to be kind of a tough combination because I think you're going to get some beautiful weather out there, but people may be drawn to the beaches, but the beaches are going to be extra rough. I know a lot of lifeguards are no longer on duty. Some beaches still have them, but yeah, it's you gotta be real careful this weekend because probably a lot of you will say, "Oh, those waves look great. Let's get in the water." Always happens. I know you surfers out there right now saying, Lonnie, come on, take a break, man. Here's the deal. You got a sky right now that has some of Dorian's clouds floating through the area. It is 72 degrees. Your winds are calm, 74. The high temperature at 118 this afternoon, 5 degrees cooler than we typically get this time of the year. So how does it work out as far as Dorian coming into our area? Time frame remains the same. I've been telling you this yesterday, day before as well. It's Friday, primarily Friday late into Saturday. This is not a boating weekend, okay? You might be able to do okay on Sunday, but Friday and Saturday, no, not looking good. An angry ocean out there, rip currents, high surf, the whole deal. Rain bands and wind, more likely the further east you go. Now, a lot of this is going to have to do with how Dorian tracks. Right now, the anticipated track, and again, this is, it's a computer model, puts it 200 miles offshore. Little wobble by 50 miles. Now it's 150. You'd feel those effects even more so. But again, the further east you go, regardless of if it wobbles or not, the further east is where you're going to find the tougher problems out there. So what do we have to worry about? We have a high surf advisory for all of our ocean-facing beaches. You could see some, waves crashing out there over 6 feet. Some reports could be over 10 feet. Again, bigger waves the further east you go. And we have a tropical storm warning. This is interesting, all right? Tropical storm warning. It's just offshore. And this is why I'm talking about, okay, boaters, I mean, yeah, it's not the day to be venturing into this sort of activity. Big swells out there, okay? 8 to 13-foot seas. You've also got the bigger winds the further offshore you go. Because, again, this is the track out here, okay? That's the track where Dorian goes. Bigger picture is going to show you. There's Dorian right there. We talk about it for us Friday going into Saturday. Futurecast will support what I'm talking about. Here we go. This is Friday, 10:30 a.m. Starting to see some of the outer bands getting close, and then you'll find some outer bands. This is 2:30 in the afternoon. Timing, you got to give or take. The heaviest stuff, okay, offshore. I'm telling you, that's not a big wobble to get that heavy stuff right onshore. You get that onshore, Montauk, you're picking up 4 inches or more of rain. All right, let me get right to the big numbers here across the board as for the 7-day forecast. 70 degrees tomorrow. We watch Dorian. 77 on Saturday. I think there's going to be some pretty quick clearing. You heard them talk about the calm before the storm. Well, it's also the calm after the storm, all right? You have a lot of sinking air on each side of that hurricane, and that gives you good-looking weather out there. So I think it's going to clear up pretty nicely for Saturday. Sunday will be nice as well. Sunday's going to be the better of the 2 days.
Just stay out of the water.
It's going to be tough, and I just think people are going to be drawn in. End of the summer, right? Let's get another beach day in. Please, guys, be careful out there.
And let's get it over with, too. Thanks, Lonnie.